Hey guys, Merry Christmas. I just wanted to do an episode on this upcoming movie called The Lost City. I saw this trailer a couple of days ago and I was blown away. This is the worst case of plagiarism I've ever seen. Um, Basically, it's a action adventure romantic comedy with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum. And basically, within the first 20 seconds or so of the trailer, I was like, oh my God. Basically, you know me. If you know my channel, you know how much I love action adventure movies. Indiana Jones, of course, Tomb Raider, um, just pretty much anything. Hell, even the Brendan Fraser mummy movies. I love those because I love going on adventures and stuff. Nothing makes me feel more alive than traveling the world and stuff. So when I first saw this, I was like, ooh, cool, another new adventure movie. But yeah, let me show you what I mean. This is just insane that they thought that they could do this legally. Like, oh my God. I mean, Hollywood gets criticized for not having any ideas anymore, and boy, is this a perfect example. I mean, they keep doing reboots, remakes, sequels, prequels. But I wouldn't even say this is a ripoff. This is full on plagiarism, like full on.
You led me straight to the lost city. Now, prepare to die.
There are just hundreds of snakes in this temple just waiting for us to show up.
What? Why aren't they biting that guy?
This is ridiculous. Delete. Delete. Delete.
Look at that. What was that? About 20 seconds because I had a couple of crap in the beginning. Boom, right there. Total plagiarism of Romancing the Stone. Just boom, right there. I was shocked when I saw that. And this trailer has 14 million views, only 10,000 likes. I mean, that's atrocious. I wish that we could still see the dislikes. As you can see, I disliked it. I mean, I guess you could have this point of view on it, but it's just right off the bat, I'm like, this is just plagiarism. Romancing the Stone is one of my all-time favorite action adventure movies. I love that movie. I mean, perfect casting and just everything in that movie is great. And I just don't understand how they think they could do this without getting in legal trouble. Like, I kind of want to send Michael Douglas a message on Instagram saying, hey, man, you should take these people to court. And there's precedent for that. There was a Luc Besson movie that came out a couple of years ago. I can't remember what it was called. It was like Purgatory or something. It was a good movie, but basically John Carpenter took the producers of the movie to court because he thought they had ripped off Escape from LA or Escape from New York or whatever. And he actually won in court. Yeah, well, damn, I didn't know Luc Besson had been making this many movies. What the hell is it called? It had Guy Pearce in it. Of course, it would be nice if I knew what year it came out. Da-da-da-da-da. You sure Luc Besson did it? I'm pretty sure. Maybe I should have looked up Guy Pearce. Yeah, let me look up Guy Pearce. But yeah, John Carpenter is usually pretty good with people, doing remakes of his stuff. But he got pissed off about this for whatever reason. Let's see. No, Lockout. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah. So John Carpenter actually sued them and won. So I don't understand how, you know, because Michael Douglas, who starred and produced in the Romancing the Stone, I don't know how they think he couldn't sue them for this. I mean, just that right there stole the entire plot. Just boom, or the entire premise anyway. But yeah, let's keep checking it out. I mean, it's just crazy.
Listen, Loretta, we need you to promote your new book on the Lost City. You can't spend your life in the bathtub drinking Chardonnay with eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world's sexiest cover model, Dash McMahon!
Then, of course, we have Channing Tatum being Fabio, which... Okay. I am not a Channing Tatum fan. Like, no. Oh, I always thought he just kind of came across as a doofus, but women like him. Hell, when I was in Brazil with my ex-fiance, we were checking out of the hotel in Rio de Janeiro, and the it was like late as hell. It was like New Year's Day at like 2 a.m. or whatever. And the lady doing the working the desk or whatever had Magic Mike on the TV, and she and my ex-fiance were watching the screen, watching Channing Tatum dance and stuff, and I was just like, I really hate this guy. But yeah, I'm just not a Channing Tatum fan. But I mean, I guess it's kind of funny. He's supposed to be Fabio or whatever, but it's just like...
You do know you're not Dash, right? Dash is a character I made up. Dash! Oh my god.
Okay, first of all...
Right? Dash is a character.
Sandra Bullock's looking pretty damn good. Isn't she getting up there? Like, how old is she now? Damn! She's fucking 57? Shit. Yeah, she's got 2 kids. Okay. Damn, yeah. I mean, maybe they're doing some CGI or something, but she looks freaking amazing. I mean, she's almost a senior citizen, for crying out loud.
Character I made up. Dash! Oh my god.
Ah, I'm mancing the page. Sorry, that's not good enough. Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between doing an homage and just full on stealing the idea. Like, this is this. I mean, could I be excited for this? Yes, but I mean, you know, Michael Douglas, I don't think should be pissed off. I think it's more insulting to the lady who wrote the screenplay. What was her name? Yeah, Diane Thomas. I mean, it was 100% her idea, you know, because she always dreamed about, you know, going on adventures and stuff. And she basically wrote the screenplay. I guess she was a waitress or whatever in LA, and Michael Douglas came across it and paid a ton of money for it. And everybody in Hollywood was like, why the hell did you pay so much for a first-time screenwriter? And he was like, hey, I mean, you find a good script, it's priceless. So, yeah, and unfortunately, damn, she was 39. Yeah, I think she was killed in a car crash or something. Yeah. That was a tragedy. Yeah, a lot of people actually died during the making of the sequel. Yeah, it's kind of weird. No, I like The Jewel of the Nile, you know. It's not as good as the first one, but it's a good movie. And, I mean, this is a timeless classic. I mean, everybody who's seen this movie loves it. And, I mean, it gets called a Indiana Jones clone, but it's not. I mean, so many movies have been called that, but it's not. But, I mean, this is just insane that they think they can do this. Insane. And that doesn't help. No.
Oh crap.
Miss Sage, I enjoyed your book about the Lost City, and I believe you're the one who can help me find its treasure.
I have to respectfully decline.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Unchain me!
That's your seatbelt.
Loretta Sage is missing.
I'm gonna rescue her. I just want her to think of me as more than a cover model.
Alan? What are you doing here?
We're here to save you. I'm certified CPR, I'm certified CrossFit. I have snacks.
After them!
Okay. I like Daniel Radcliffe. I mean, he seems like a good guy. I'm glad he's getting work. You know, I don't want him to be pigeonholed into always having to be Harry Potter, but I mean, could they have gotten a more intimidating villain? Like, I don't know, if they wanted a British guy, they could have gotten Jason Statham or Idris Elba or somebody. Maybe Idris Elba would have cost too much. I mean, to be fair, none of these people are like big time stars anymore. Like, what was the last movie Sandra Bullock was in that was big? The Other Side or whatever the hell? I mean, that was like 10 years ago. Channing Tatum, what was the last big movie he was in? G.I. Joe? So, I mean, it's just like, yeah, none of these people are in high demand. I don't know what the budget was, but probably wasn't too much. Maybe like 100 million or something.
This is like your book. We're on a Love More and Dash adventure right now. I'm gonna help you out a little bit. Let's go.
What are you doing? Don't do
Gotta
that.
go.
Oh,
Come
God, get out of there. This is not a romance novel. Jungles eat people like us.
Ah, what is that? Get it off.
Just give me a
Please.
second.
I can
Just
feel him
stop speaking. Please
sucking
stop
my...
All right. We know why they hired Channing Tatum now. The ladies want to see him with his shirt off.
speaking. Just stop
Oh,
speaking.
Ripper like a bandit. Don't make that sound. Feels like there's more.
Holy Mother of
more?
God.
They're just sucking on my butt like a big old Jamba Juice.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing he and Idris Elba get in a fist fight.
We're so close. I could actually find the lost city.
If I don't get to the
And hopefully they explain why Sandra Bullock's character would have any idea about a lost city. Is she like a part-time archaeologist too or something?
island, my friend and her cover model are going to die.
I am driving.
Wait a minute. They even have the same freaking car. Yeah, remember in if you've seen Romancing the Sun, they had that little beige, little shitty car that Danny DeVito drove. They have the same fucking kind of car. It's even got the same shape and everything. It's just, 2005 model or whatever.
I am driving.
Loretta Sage, get
You want to explain to me why Brad Pitt is in this movie?
you out of here.
Why are you so handsome?
My dad was a weatherman.
Last time I checked, weathermen aren't handsome. They're usually the dweebs of the newsroom. Like, yeah. Now, if he had said newsman or news anchor, I would have been okay. But weatherman, Now, on the flip side, weather girls, weather women, okay. I mean, in order to be a weather woman, you have to basically have a degree in meteorology and you have to have some nice side boob. So, bit of a difference between weather girls and weather men. But, like...
Whoa, she doesn't need saving in there.
Okay.
What are you doing in there?
So, what happens to Brad Pitt? Does he get shot like a minute later or something? Because he doesn't appear to be in the rest of the movie. That's just bizarre. Yeah, that's just bizarre. You know what would have been better is if instead of Brad Pitt showing up, if they had actually gotten Fabio to show up. Because I mean, that would have been way more funny. I mean, come on, I mean, you can tell that's not Brad Pitt doing these stunts. I know Fabio's getting kind of old. I guess he's like pushing 70 now, but that would have been way more funny. Imagine Fabio doing this. And Channing Tatum's already, feeling insecure and stuff. Imagine if the OG guy showed up to save the day. That really would have messed with him. That just would have made much more sense than, 60-year-old pothead showing up.
Loretta Sage, get
I mean, that's just bizarre. So, yeah, this movie just looks... And I guess we know who's filling in the role for Danny DeVito. I mean, it's just God, man. I mean, if I was Michael Douglas, I would sue the fuck out of them. But like I said, I mean, 14 million views, 10,000 likes. I don't think that's actually pretty good. I don't think people are really digging this. And I like, Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock's great and stuff. It's just, it's just, oh my God. That's the thing. Whenever I watch trailers, I'm just like, God, these comments are just always so douchey. Oh, yeah. Oh, did they film it in the Dominican? Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah. Santo Domingo. Oh, wow. I was probably there when they were filming in the Dominican Republic. Because I was visiting my girlfriend in Santo Domingo. I guess it was like August 7th through the 10th. So, yeah, I was there while they were filming. Huh. Interesting. But, yeah, I mean, it's just... could this be cute and funny? Yeah, but, I mean, it's just... Yeah. Oh, you're getting some vibes, are you? Let's see. Finally, somebody says it's a fucking ripoff. Yeah, I mean, nobody's saying that, but, I mean, it's like, guys. Well, I never saw Tropic Thunder, so I don't know, but, yeah, I mean, it's just... I mean, it's ripping off a lot of things. It was like, what was that movie, Jungle Cruise? I mean, I remember when Nerd Erotic went and saw that, he said it reminded him of like 10 different movies. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's just how it is nowadays. Maybe Hollywood just keeps ripping off stuff. Oof. That lost a lot of money. Shit. Was not a good year for Disney, man. That may have lost $100 million. Damn. And they're going to do a sequel. Explain that shit to me. But yeah, guys, anyway, I had to vent on Christmas Eve, so I just can't believe it. I'm just like, wow, you could have done something sort of different, but no, let's just steal from Romancing the Stone. But anyway, we'll see. I guess this comes out March 25th, so yeah, we'll see. It's probably gonna bomb. I mean, I can't see this doing more than $100 million, but you never know. I mean, Avatar made $2.7 billion. I'll never understand that, but, shit happens, I guess. But anyway, thank you for letting me vent.